The Great Wall of China is one of the most wonderful piece of architecture. It is most aspiring building project ever make an effort in the history of mankind. It was built towards of invasion and to protect the Chinese Empire goes back by more than 2000 years to the 7th century BC during the Chunqiu period. The construction continued up to the Ming dynasty, when the Great Wall became the world's largest military structure. Particularly well known is the wall built between 220 to 206 BC by the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, but little of that wall remains. This is one of the most fascinating places. The Great Wall is where it meets the Bohai Sea near Shanghaiguan in Qinhuangdao City, about 300 km east of Beijing. The Old Dragon Head is where the wall starts, and from here it stretches to Loop Lake in the west, along an arc that exactly delineates the southern edge of Inner Mongolia. Has a length of about 8,850 km and depending on how you look at it. So this is captivating part of the wall that is well known as the Old Dragon Heads. It looks like a long dragon tipping his head drinking water from the sea. This section of the wall extends about 23 meters out into the Bohai Sea. It is likely to walk out onto the wall and look over the edge directly down into the water below. Old Dragon Head was built in 1579 in the Ming dynasty. Nevertheless, the Great Wall is mostly formed by 7 parts at seafront poles. Shanghai Tower is the most famous structure, actually a 2-story building built with bricks and wood, mainly functioned as a defensive arrow tower. Emperor of the Qing dynasty once visited it while on their way to northeast China. They worshipped their ancestors and left various poems and writings inscribed on the tablets embedded on the walls. In July 1904, Japanese troops landed at Shanhai Pass, a pre-landing bombardment of the area which was completely needless as few Chinese troops were present, which is destroyed this section of the wall. What stands nowadays is a 1980s effort by the authorities to rebuild the original. By the shore, the Shanghai Tower, and the temple to the sea goddess that sits in its center was initially built in 1579, but is now covered with replica soldiers in Qing dynasty costumes. The most exciting, the original wall was built using a mixture of glutinous rice, soup mixed with sand, earth and lime. So Old Dragon Head is such a historical site and must see whenever you go there. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe and also press the bell icon. Thank you very much.